And we'll go along here. Because since they're designated as an inside area, at least these wall bits are, they're probably going to go and clean them up. We'll dismantle this because it's kind of pointless as well. And we will dismantle this. Fantastic. Did we dismantle the top area? Or at least attempt to? No, we didn't. Okay. Dismantle that, please. Okay, I'm trying to open this door, but it's not working. Are you gonna dismantle that door? No, you're not gonna do it? Alright, it'll take you a little while. I'm wondering what all these areas are. What's going on there? Dismantle that as well, I guess. And this. They're getting stuck in these areas as well, apparently. Dismantle that. That would be nice. Not these outside ones, because they could stop prisoners. And we'll do the same. They're all stuck in there! That's where they all are. They're not dismantling anymore. I think it's because I told them to dismantle too much. There we are. That guy's doing that job. Fantastic. There we are. They're going over here to do some more dismantling work. Come on, you can make it. The mile stretch. Who's going to win the fight? Is it going to be workman or workman? It's because whenever I open the doors, I bloody cancel the dismantle. That's really bad. Okay, up here, still a problem. There's no open door function. I can't get that done without the guards opening it up first. Alright, there we go. We'll get that sorted out. We'll have to do it that way. That seems to be the only way we can actually deal with this situation right now. Okay, he's not in there. There's some guards. They're running around still. That's pretty good to see. This door needs dismantling. If you could dismantle these doors, guys, that'd be pretty great. We need more prisoners. I've just realized this. There's just something I didn't think about before. Oh, Q zooms in and he zooms out. Fantastic! I still didn't use it just then. We're going to sell these doors, these beds even, for more money. Yeah. Sell the wood as well. 10 grand right there. Fantastic. Good to see. 16 grand just made there. That's really good. We're making our own money. That's the best thing we can have right now. Right. So this is good enough to be made as the canteen now. So let's go to our rooms and let's set this up as the canteen. There we are. All these little bits. Takes us a little while to get it all set up. But this is now all the canteen. Fantastic. We have everything we need in this canteen. We should anyway. Yep, now it's set as canteen. We could stop this being the canteen now by going back into rooms and deselecting it all here. Fantastic. And now we can dismantle everything that we have in here. So dismantle, dismantle. We might want to make some of the more of those chairs. There should be a better dismantle option. The problem with dismantling everything in here, excuse me, is that we're also trying to dismantle all the doors around our site so that we don't have to deal with any janitors getting stuck. So this is probably going to take us a little while. There we are. Is there a button that we can click to make this dismantle instead of actually doing it like this? Can I just like go down? No. Okay. Okay, no. I thought I did it then, but no, I was just misclicking. That's fine. I'm going to try and make this as entertaining as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, be careful right now because this bench is coming up over the table ridge. Table ridge, apparently. Pretty fantastic. The dog is smelling some food. Stop smelling the food there, dog, even though it's just bits of crumbs from the ready break that we had the other day. Also, that is a registered trademark, so it probably is. I don't know. It is a delicious meal. Generally a sort of soft porridge. You could describe it as. Repair work apparently needs to be done to that bench. I didn't notice. A few dents here and there, but I mean, if it's only £2 worth of damage, or $2 worth of damage, then I'm not really going to worry about it too much. Also, we got some trays here that we're not going to be using anytime in the future. And we have a guy patrolling in here where we do not need one. So let's see. Patrol paths. Now, a dog in here is now pointless, so we can get rid of this. I love that noise. And we can get rid of this as well. Because this is pointless to keep patrolling. And we might want to just do that. Just so they can do a little bit of extra patrolling. Because you never know, they might turn this into a drug ring. We don't want that to happen. So we are going to pay at least a little bit of attention to it. God, it makes you realize just how off this is. No, it's not off at all. This is off. I'm being very silly. There we are. I think that's good. Right then. So that's all nice and safe. Now what we can do is we can have the dogs patrolling around these areas. This is basically they're going to be the patrol route right here. So it's going to be around this. And this middle bit right here. And the same over here. I'm going to try and make it so they're not exactly connected. And this is probably going to be dominated by a few dogs. Dominated is a really good word there to be using. Fantastic. Now we're going to try and get this pattern set up. That's wrong. That is also wrong. It'll be like this. There we are. So that's the pattern we got right now. We're probably going to have beds along here. Not beds, benches. In the future. There we are. We'll make like this many benches at first. So I'm just setting it up, making sure it's ready to go. We're actually making guard patrols right here. Fuck. Right. Dog patrols. We're just, this will take some time, I'm pretty sure, because of this screwing around that I'm doing right now. Right, go as far as we can right here. It's 4 across. Number 4 across. There we are. Go straight down. See, we're getting it done much quicker now because our ineptitude has been pretty much wilted down to appear as competence. So I think that's pretty great. That's an achievement in and of itself, ladies and gentlemen. Right, here we are. Now, yeah, they're going to be doing a lot of zigzagging, but I don't really mind that too much. As long as they find everything, that's pretty great. So what we'll do is we'll have 2 dogs set up here, 2 dogs set up here. Now, we'll buy some more dogs. Our yearly salary, well, our daily salaries can keep up with it. So let's see if we can buy some more dogs. Dog handlers, 1, 2. Fantastic. We'll get them set up around this area. Now what we need to do is put some more tables in. After we dismantle all of those tables anyway. And then we can go ahead and do so. I don't think we... Oh, no, I think we do have enough tables for the amount of prisoners that we have right now. I just hope it doesn't take these prisoners that are this far away a long time to get to this canteen. It's a much larger canteen. Maybe if we make some sort of way for them to go through, I'm not too sure if we can. But we can try something out. Now, I'm not going to get rid of this for a little while because I want to make sure what I really want it to be. Also, this guy, waiting for his family, Tim Tapper right here, Tim Tapper, just got found with like some cigarettes or something. Which reminds me, if we go to the contraband menu. Right, so if we go for the last 24 hours, what have we found? A screwdriver, which never made it through. Fantastic. Good detection right there. Good job. He was the owner, which makes me wondering why he's still there. He only had it for 4 hours. I mean, he pretty much picked it up the second he got in there and never let it go. Now, this guy found some cigs, and he only had it for like 0.7 hours, which is pretty fantastic. Good work there, dog. Be more dog. Meow. Fantastic. Last 7 days, there's a few things that we found. I don't know how long ago we did the search, but it might have been then. Yeah, since we found it in so many cells, I'm going to say this is when we did the search. I feel like there was a lot more than that, though. Ah, no, this is definitely when we did the search. So the pickaxe, let's see. What's the history of this pickaxe? Yes, okay, I knew it. It was stolen from this area. This is where all the pickaxes are being found right now. And it can go through the metal detectors without any problem because it's made out of wood. And the dogs can't smell it. So I'm wondering how we can really search him. Unless we make, like, this area a mandatory search area. Can we do that? Can we go to deployment and make this just an area where you always have to get searched before you go through? That would be fantastic. That should be an option. Obviously, the downside to doing it would be that it would take a little while for everyone to actually get started. So it might lose like 15 minutes of work time just searching them, because 15 minutes goes by a little while. And also we have to give them the old, you know, glove one-up thing, if you know what I mean. Like airport security, you might be hiding anything up there. We got to make sure that kind of thing might be taking place. Although hiding a pickaxe up there would be pretty amazing, even if quite painful at the same time. So maybe we shouldn't assume that they're hiding pickaxes up their posteriors. I pretty much wanted to make sure it was as clear as possible, even though the way he did it was probably not very clear at all. Dismantle, please. That'd be very kind of you. You got some work over here, apparently, that needs to be done, which means more dismantling. Hopefully, these two guards, which are apparently slower than the janitor, I meant to say a workman, slower than the janitor. There we go. So we did get rid of it. Apparently we didn't stop them from doing anything there. Why were we doing it before? I'm not too sure. That was a good rhyme. I am a poet. I didn't know it. Can you please dismantle that door, please? That would be quite nice of you. Fine, we'll dump it. It's damaged probably anyway. Who cares about that jail door? No one. I tell you. I tells you. No one. We should have some lights around there. That'd be pretty nice. Maybe some cameras. I don't see the point. It's a bit too much for cameras. I could see cameras working here, because having a camera in this watchtower means... oh, we gotta... They're not dismantling these. Oh, they should be. Dismantle that one as well, please. I mean, we'll have come out of it, sure. Fine, dump it. I don't care. I don't care what you do, mate. Just get it done. There we are. See? He turned it into trash. He turned it to trash. Fine, dump it. I don't know why you're only accepting dumping. It might be because the storage is full. That would be pretty funny. Oh, these two boxes need searching. Oh, I didn't think about that. So the storage is actually full right now, which is not great, because we have quite a lot of random crap. However, if we go to our objects, it tells us what we've got in our inventory, which is pretty great. So we have 26 benches and 12 tables. 7 doors, 7 large doors, 1 phone booth, 1 door. It's not really a phone booth, is it? Like, a booth is a box, like sort of a segregated box where you're sort of just inside of it, no one can go around you. Whereas these phone sort of areas, I'm not sure what I would call them, phone stands, maybe. They're not really segregated. I mean, they've got this little shield here so no one can see you putting your number in, and they can't, like, make prank calls to anyone. But that's about it. It's not really a booth. Unless booth is different in America. There might be a mistake in there. That's probably the case. So, we'll keep going. A few differences here and there. We'll put that down. Even though I think this is a British game, but, I mean, it's an American prison, so it would make sense. Right. I think this is looking pretty good right now. What's going on right here? This tree is being told the what for. This engineer's just sort of like trying to sort of brush the axe. It's trying to brush its leaves with the axe. Oh, man, that makes like a cool sound. He's like stacking the logs up as well. Looks like you get about 3 logs from cutting a tree down, which isn't amazing, but I can live with that. So it looks like every hour we get 159 quid, which is pretty shameful, I would say. We need more prisoners. That's the problem we have right now. 63 out of 142. That is a good point. Right now. Apologies about that. Anyway, I quickly tabbed out for a second. I'm not just sure if it recorded. I don't think it does record if I tab out, so you probably had a little moment of silence there. There's a lot happening. There's a lot we can see, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we should look through the looking glass and not with it. I'm not sure what I'm saying right now. However, this is looking pretty good. If we finish this off, that would be pretty great. And then I think we'll call it an episode, because we've done quite a lot this episode. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's a lot of food that those guys wanted to get out, which means deployment is a good idea. So if we have a double guard deployment right here, right there, or do we want it to stick out a bit more? You know what, we'll do this, and then we'll have it so that they stick out across these areas as well. There we are. Double guard deployment. And we do have a lot of free guards, which means we can do so. We should really make this a pressure plate door so they can go in and out. How do we get that sorted out? I'm pretty sure you connect it to one of these, like, circuits right here. Like, it would be this door control. Okay, so a guard has to control it, and he can only open 2 doors per second, so it takes him a little while if there's a lot of doors that requires opening. Now, send a signal to a connected object whenever something is on top of the pad. So it only works with electric doors, most probably. That's probably how that works. If we go to objects, remote door, it probably only works with remote doors, so we're not going to worry about that too much. Yeah, we need guards down here pretty much ASAP, because these guys are having a bit of trouble going in and out. I'm pretty much the one that's controlling this, so... There we are. If we could have some guards, that'd be pretty great. I'd like to have some guards around this area. Just sort of patrol, that'd be pretty cool. It's taking a little while for all of us to come down. I'm not just sure why that's the case. It's dinner time right now. Look at that! Look at this order. This is great. It doesn't take them that long to get their food as well, because there's so much of it. So we don't have to keep, like, rummaging around. They get it, and they're done. They've got a lot of walking space as well, so they're going to be, like, running around, doing some exercise. I like the idea of that. That's looking pretty good. I feel like I'm going to end it here, though. I'm going to finish off doing the rest of the tables for next episode. And after that, well, I mean, next episode, the tables will be done, and we'll probably work on some cells and probably get maximum prisoners. We probably won't end up getting maximum prisoners. We'll probably get the food intake thing done first before we do that, because it's easier with the less amount of prisoners you have. Because then less riots, which is a pretty good thing to see. This is fantastic, though. The new canteen's way better than the old one. And now we just need to find out what we're going to use this old canteen for. Whether it's going to be part of the yard or an execution room. I feel like an execution room needs to be its own little segment of land altogether. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I've been the Innkeeper. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch for updates on my channel and to watch my live streams. Fantastic. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more MEGAMAX. Yes. It's coming up, it is.